We'll go live and record this now. There we go. Nice. Okay, I got all set up.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sorry, I've been watching the Hodge twins a little bit, so.
Look at us all like being professional and stuff with like scene transitions and things.
Yeah.
Oh, you got scene transitions?
Okay, this guy
see?
doesn't read his WhatsApp messages, does he?
Yeah, see, and even behind me, we don't have my closet.
Oh, the gun
completely
safe.
now.
You moved it.
No, I moved. We got a new bed frame.
Ah,
and,
okay.
We did some flippy floppy, rearranging, and
Flippy floppy.
and this is where our nightstand is. Yeah.
Flippy floppy hippity hoppity.
Yeah, this is.
We'll
I
see
call
how this one
the LA
works.
Forum, right?
I'm hoping this this layout works.
All right. It doesn't show anything on here, but I guess
No, you'll see it once I record. Once I upload it.
Okay.
I think because I left it on my one screen, my other screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I have to select each camera image in Discord. So Dan's just shows up as the orange thing. But they're up to down versus like left to right as they were like when you used to see the recording.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's on that like actual background transition. So
that's cool.
I'll see how well this
Thank you
works.
for doing it. Yeah. Should be fun.
I have to adjust my camera now.
Gonna have to get closer to the camera.
Nah. Nobody want to see my ugly mug.
Yeah, who's gonna want to listen to us anyway, right? I mean,
hey, we got like your friends all like us.
yeah, everybody. Hopefully everybody's watching that liked it. Or listening to us on that Spotify Anchor.
Yeah, so apparently when I uploaded it there, it gives me an option to upload it to Spotify, but I didn't have a spot. I got to create a Spotify account to do the upload that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I tried looking at it. Yeah, tried looking for at the gas station with the one guy behind the counter. So.
Oh no! Trying to show the
Didn't
guy.
pull up. Yeah,
take it to our YouTube channel. It'll be easier.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're nice guys over at the two gas stations right over there. So.
Over here.
The family owns it. Yeah, over here.
Over there.
Oh,
over
cripes.
There.
Oh, cripes. I don't mean to use foul language.
What's the word they say? Ope.
Ope.
Oh my God! There he is. It's Kanye. Okay, wait a minute. This screwed up now because you were on the bottom. Now it puts you in the middle. What? This is gonna mess with everything. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do.
Evo shenanigans.
Okay, there. It's fine now. It doesn't matter who's where and what window. I took the names out. They don't need to know our names.
The names have been removed.
Yes.
To protect the innocent.
Yeah.
He's like what's her face from
Cousin It?
No, Game of Thrones. A girl has no face.
The Gimp?
Yeah. A man has no face. Now he's just the darkness.
Darkness.
Charlie. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Check this shit out. So Eric, we talked about this. Dan did too.
See.
I bought the air in a can.
Oh yeah.
See?
How is it?
Have you tried
it?
We have gone full Spaceballs.
Did you try it?
I haven't opened it. I haven't opened it. You look at this. It says up to 61 second inhalations, 95% pure.
John's gonna get high on pure oxygen tonight.
Oxygen is weightless. Full can is very light.
Oh my God.
How do you prove that?
I don't know.
Weigh the can.
Yeah, like what? I don't have a drug scale to weigh like grams and ounces though. I'm not a dealer.
I got one of those. I use that to count food.
It is marketed as, I don't know if you can see that, an O2 respiration boost.
Did you buy it online?
No, I bought it from Walgreens. They sell it right by the register.
Oh my
$8.
God!
I get one.
I think you gotta take a hit.
The girl was like, "What's this for?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I think it's just an empty can."
It's air. It's for fucking breathing.
Yeah. I went all Agent Smith on her. You think that's air you're breathing?
Zers? You don't know shit.
All right, I'm gonna do this for science. If I die, one of you guys better tell my wife and kids.
I think I'm just gonna stream this live.
Is air explodable?
Yeah, pure oxygen's flammable.
I mean, like, if this can's under pressure.
Are you opening with that Zippo knife?
Yeah, it was a knife. I cut the plastic off.
Oh.
Same person that gave him a knife gave us a podcast.
Is it a can? You know what? If you need oxygen and you got to go through all this to get the air, you're dead.
Right? like it's freaking
game
like
over, man.
It's got like it's pure oxygen in a can.
Don't you have asthma?
It's got microplastics. So we're being healthy, but we're also killing the planet. So you know.
Well, you got to have goals.
So they don't sell in California.
I can't read this. I need better lights.
Does it make?
No, we just need younger eyes. That's what
does it say may cause cancer in California?
Aerobic
Everything causes cancer.
Yeah, recharge and recover. Altitude and poor air quality. These are the uses for it. Like, this is probably big in like China or Japan, where they got a lot of like smog and crap, right?
I hear they have a root beer flavor.
I can't read this damn thing. I gotta look this up online. I'm too old.
Is this the same thing that we used to like? You know, the compressed air we'd use to clean our keyboards with?
You turn it upside down.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Do you like a whip it?
Yeah. Hook up one of those little red straws to it.
Well, the funny thing is it says there's 61-second inhalations. All right, how do I use
Wait,
this?
60 separate 1 second inhalations?
Well, I'm guessing it's like 60 uses in the can.
So you just
let's see.
Yeah,
so
you could get one of those helmets with the 2 cans on the ears and have those going into your nose.
That'd be great.
I had one of those.
Oh my god. So the picture on the website shows the guy holding it like this. And then what? Inhaling it? But see, portable pure oxygen. Learning center. Select usage.
He doesn't cut a hole in the can and try to suck the can in from the bottom?
Oh, like should I shotgun it?
Yeah. Shotgun a can of air. Oof.
Yeah, there was the end of the podcast.
Yeah, it'll explode. Okay, so I gotta say the videos and the pictures on their website, it's all like really well endowed women. I don't know what they're trying to push here, but that makes me not want to use it.
Maybe they're putting the air in the wrong place.
Are you ever gonna like grow boobs?
Yeah, you're gonna grow a set of jubblies?
Do you mean endowed?
Yeah, like
that one movie, or
like huge tracts of land.
The Crying Game? That kind of endowed?
Oh god.
The Oxygen Game.
Oh, here we go. What our customers are saying. Ever since I invested in Boost Oxygen, I haven't left the house without my personal supply.
Do you get addicted to it?
Probably. You have to, because how else are they going to keep people buying it?
Oh, so they're actually saying here, you can use a pulse oximeter. If mine works, I could use this and tell you what my oxygen levels are.
Oh.
Look at this. Now we're going to get all scientific on this podcast and shit.
They provided one?
No, I actually had one. Like I've had it for a while.
That's how you know you're old, when you have one of those.
Yeah. Back in my day. So it says my pulse ox is 95. I don't know what's supposed to be good or bad.
Wait, how did it figure that out so fast?
I don't know. You just put your finger in this little thing, like when you go to the doctor. And it reads your finger and tells you. I don't know if this is like some cheap Chinesium crap I bought on Amazon. like years
ago. My buddy
ago.
Greg has one of those. We used to play with those all the time. He's got one. We used to monkey
It probably put a microchip under your skin.
Yeah, like now I'm branded or something. It erased my fingerprints or some shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay, so let's see. Maybe I can we're getting sciencey and shit up in here.
All right, so your thing was 95?
Yeah, it says 95, and it actually reads my pulse is 83. Look at that.
Oh.
I got a low pulse. I still don't understand how to use this thing. They just show people putting it up to their nose and taking a hit. But do I breathe? Do I inhale?
Probably inhale.
I'm assuming you inhale. It's oxygen.
Make sure on your first time when you do the inhale that you fall backwards in your chair.
Should I slump over? Funk. I want to. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this does. Oh, so it just sprays.
Keyboard.
It just sprays continuously.
Well, no,
it smells like stale.
You only get 61 second hits.
Well, then I used about 2 seconds right there.
Yeah, I was going to say you got 57 now.
You already used it?
Yeah, I just pulled the trigger and it just sprayed. You hear it come out, but it's funny because it's it smells like stale canned air.
This is just another opportunity for some sicko to fill that air with
God,
Cyclone B or something, or farts.
Oh, Cyclone B. So they're freaking Adolf out there is.
I was going dark.
I was watching a video the other day where a dude was dressed in one of those inflatable dinosaur costumes, and the wife sprayed fart spray into it.
Oh no!
And you see him falling all over the place, and I was crying, laughing.
That's funny.
It was hysterical.
Oh, so they're showing football players using it.
Yeah, I can see
real football players or actors in football.
I don't know. I don't even know who this guy is on their website.
Football, powerlifting, strongman, stuff like that. Where you need the boost in oxygen to. I wonder if it's similar to doing a smelling salt.
Oh, so they actually have one called Think Tank for brain boosting. Different flavors. What? But they still don't really tell you how to use it. Information, news, oxygen videos. Man, what is about? You know what? I'm gonna Google it. How to use oxygen.
Don't drink the transmission fluid.
Well, you're looking that up. I would like to thank everybody that sent a message or is offering their support for the passing of my father on Tuesday. So I'd like to thank everybody on the podcast.
Oh,
thank you guys, etc. So
hey, no problem, man. I didn't know if that was like a no-go topic for the podcast, so I wasn't going to bring it up.
No. Oh no, yeah, it's okay.
I guess more importantly, how's Mom doing?
Yeah, she's all right. She's they were together 53. Well, they were married 53 years.
Wow.
So
that's awesome. Though.
Yeah, it was a little rough, but it's part of life. You got to move on. You got to celebrate his life. Oh, John's taking it.
I'm just looking. It says here, place mask under nose and over the mouth. So clearly, this is not something you'd want to share and pass around because I gotta put it under my nose and breathe into it.
Because of the COVID?
Because of the COVIDs. We don't want to get the vid. The Rona.
Yeah.
Get the vid.
All right, let's see. Press trigger down. Breathe deeply through the mouth. Repeat 3 to 5 times or as desired.
John's gonna catch a buzz.
I don't know what the point of it is. Here we go, man. Let's see. I can't do this while I talk because I'll have my mouth covered. But let's see. If I pass out, somebody call my family and let me know.
Do you need a chaser?
That's probably good. It's
Where's my salt? Should I spray it on the table and inhale it?
Yes. You got to put a glass container over it to capture it all.
Wait. Am I doing this right?
No,
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Oh, some awesome noise cancellation. I can't hear him talking.
No, that's all right. I do push to talk, but wow, it's like, yeah, it's got no taste. I mean, it's like it pushes into your airway, so you like feel it.
Feel air enter your body?
Yeah, like it's propelling it somehow. I don't know how. I hope I'm not inhaling propellants, but
Right, because it's
Air
compressed.
pressure. Yeah.
it tastes like it's weird. It's like a stale taste. Let's see what my
Oh.
pulse, my oxygen is. I don't know how long it takes for this thing to recognize. Oh, it's at 97. So what was it, 95
Ooh.
before?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. What
Ah,
happens?
Take another
Add more.
take
Take
another
another
hit.
hit. Keep going. See if I can
Yeah,
break
see if we can
100.
get to 100.
Well,
100.
well, you got
Alright.
60. What do you got? 57 more left. Oh wow, that's a deep hit.
Ooh, that's the good shit right there.
Did you get some bong water in there?
Yeah. Don't. Should I lean back with it? Okay, let's see what this thing says. I don't know. Maybe it's a gimmick. It's back down to 95, 96.
Oh, you probably got.
It negated. I took too big of a hit, right?
You feel any kind of buzz or anything?
It's back to 97. I don't feel anything, man.
Are you supposed to apply directly to the forehead?
Head on. Apply directly to forehead. Boost. What? Yeah, I don't know what the point of this thing is. Maybe I should do it like after I work out or something. I don't know. I mean,
it's probably one of those things that some people embrace and believe. You know, it's one of those things you just got to believe in.
We just need a.
I don't know. I'll try to get a can throughout the week, and I'll try it next week.
Yeah, you work out more than I do, man. Go to like I bought this one at Walgreens. This was $8. This little tiny freaking can.
How much was it?
$8.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know the big can was like 16. Like
Eric,
that's totally.
do you get stuff at GNC?
Sometimes GNC used to be a little too expensive. Like it would get too expensive, and I'd go to the vitamin shop or like bodybuilding.com or something like that. But
look at he's passing out. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Vitamin
She throwing up.
The vitamin shoppy. That's what I was thinking.
Shoppy.
Ye old vitamin shoppy.
Bring out your dead. Like that guy that I linked, the guy that goes to the Ren fairs, the whip guy that sings the songs.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God! Do you see a future where all of us are walking around with cans of air?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs did it.
Spaceballs predicted it. Yes, I'm telling you.
He's supposedly coming out with History of the World Part 2 or something. I saw today.
What? Wasn't there already a History of the World Part 2? Yeah. He's not dead. I'm not dead yet.
He did a we talked about it before. He did a cartoon where it was like a samurai dog in a world full of cats, and it was like he was one of the characters, and it was like Blazing Saddles, but a cartoon.
Mel Brooks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was watching it with my kids, and I'm like, wait, what? Because
they
were saying stuff, and I'm just like,
Fury.
Cause of Fury, yes.
Huh,
Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 2 trailer.
Oh.
After all this time, History of the World is really getting a Part 2. The Nerdist posted it, I guess. So
on Hulu. Oh my God. Wow. Let's see, who's the following will appear on the show. I don't know any of these people. Oh, Josh Gad, I know that name. I know Danny DeVito?
Yeah.
David Duchovny? Huh. Oh, Dove Cameron. Wow. A lot of people. JB Smoove. Reggie Watts. Nice.
Who's Reggie Watts?
He was the guy from He still is, I think. Isn't he the guy that's Jimmy Kimmel's band?
Maybe.
I think that's him, right? I could be totally wrong.
So, hey, Dan, did you see Tua's not passing concussion protocols again?
Well, yeah, he obviously was. He's not. He should not be on the football field.
Did he get?
Maybe
hit
they
again?
should get that Stetson. Yeah, I guess he got messed up in one of the last games. Which I came in second because, well, Aaron Rodgers had to throw a touchdown to Lazard instead of to Watson, so that kind of
I think this
screwed
is a
me.
piece of junk.
I came in last because no one on my team was buying canned air.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
it could be. Yeah.
We need losers.
To get these guys. We need to get these guys as sponsors.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
After I'm done working out, I like to breathe.
So oxygen's flammable, right? Like, I got an idea.
Yeah, pure oxygen.
Like, I mean, if it's pure oxygen, you could make like a flamethrower, right?
I like where this is going.
Put it in a bowl and then light it. That way you're not doing it off of that thing.
Oh, that's true. Maybe I'll try and do that later in the garage or something when I'm not going to blow my.
Should we go remote and do that?
I don't have a long enough USB cable for this camera. Sorry.
And we're going to cut to this.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still adjusting to Midwest air from my trip to Florida. So
I think you need a boost.
I think I need to move to Florida.
Hashtag not sponsored.
But
I don't mind the South. It can be kind of humid though. So
it was when we left on the January 2nd. It was 83 degrees.
Yeah, we had what like.
And I came home to like. Yeah, and I came home to like 37.
And
you came home to the warm front though.
Yeah, because we had like
you missed
50.
the cold front. It was like really cold.
Here. Yeah, we were here before Christmas.
All right.
Yeah, we left on the 27th. So 2 days after Christmas is when we left. So
Grant Hill breathes air. So should you.
Does he? Sweet.
Doesn't everybody breathe air? I think we'd all die.
Do I need to start stockpiling cans of air?
I think this
might not be a bad idea.
This is just hilarious to me, though. That like, and I don't. Maybe it's a marketing gimmick, but like, there wasn't really much left on the shelf. I think this was the last can of the small one.
Everybody who bought one is doing their own podcast.
Yeah, they're like, we got to see how this works.
Oh.
Speaking of air, somebody brought up something to me. That if you put holy water in a humidifier, does it turn into a gas chamber for vampires?
Oh my! Now you're getting
lions and tigers and bears.
Yeah, now you're getting all weird.
Yeah, you want weird. Did you know that penguins? You know how the male penguins, sit on the egg. Did you know that they have? Yeah, they have projectile poops to help keep the nest clean and ensure safety for the egg.
Is this stuff that people send you, or did you find this out on your own?
Found it out on my own.
I was gonna say, because we got some weird ass fans, if that's the case. Christ.
We have some wonderful fans, but you got to drop some knowledge for people. So now everybody knows.
I'll drink to that. I'll bet you this thing's empty. It's just whatever. My eyes are gonna get all bloodshot. I won't be able to stand up straight.
It'll feel great tomorrow. Watch. If you feel great tomorrow, I'm gonna go buy a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oxygenate your blood.
Gonna help my gout, my sciatica.
Hey. Something to I forget what I was gonna say. Doesn't matter. So I found something out the other day. I did not know that we were talking about Nicolas Cage, and he has a vampire role in a movie. We talked about that last week, didn't we?
Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, he's in a vampire movie.
Like a new movie?
No, yeah, we did talk about it.
Yeah, it came up.
Yeah.
I guess he's not interested in any kind of Star Wars role because he is a super Star Trek fan.
Nice.
I did not know that he was a crazy Star Trek fan like some people are.
Oh, like hardcore Star Trek, first original OG Star Trek, or
I'm not
Star
sure.
Trek, Next Gen.
Probably Next Gen. Not
Everyone's
TOS,
a Next Gen
maybe
fan.
TNG. I liked Enterprise.
I don't mind TNG.
Enterprise was good.
Apparently nobody likes Voyager. I must be the odd man out. I love that show.
I've only watched a little of it, but I liked Enterprise. Enterprise was good with Scott Bakula.
I never watched that one because I was on streaming, right? I don't think I had Paramount or whatever at the time.
Yeah, it was on. How did I watch that? Did I watch that on Netflix? I might have watched it on Netflix.
Pirated it.
No, that I didn't pirate. Pretty much everything else, but it is what it is. Nice. But you said you had some good conspiracy stuff for us tonight. I love a good conspiracy.
Yeah, I'm sure our wonderful listeners are going to love it. But I was reading this thing about somebody talked about. So y'all know Nikolai Tesla, and he made the Tesla coils, and his whole big thing was using what they call the Wardenclyffe towers to do the wireless electricity transmission.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they never found all his paperwork.
Well, they said that Westinghouse stopped his progression of that because there was no way to meter the free electricity, and it was all about the money and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't Westinghouse. It was somebody else.
I thought it was Westinghouse. Somebody did it.
Yeah, it wasn't Westinghouse.
Are you gonna make me fact check?
It was like Rockefeller or something.
Yeah, somebody.
It was one of the other guys.
Well, somebody bankrolled him to do it,
right?
And then somebody else was like, "No, you can't do this," or whatever, and basically bought him out and just stopped his whole process dead. But so there's a small community of conspiracy theorists that basically seem to think that if we didn't stop him, technical progression would have basically come to a halt, because if you think about you're sending electricity wirelessly, so anything that's got a wire, a transistor, any exposed conductors would basically pick up the electricity. Yeah, that's great for lights and fans and whatever, but you wouldn't have computers because they'd never work. You'd basically fry the electronics. So there's a whole theory that people are like, well, they did that to progress technology.
No, well, but we would have just found a different way. Just
right,
because because we have computers now doesn't mean that if there's a different thread by different decisions in the time doesn't mean we would.
Yeah, and you could shield them or something, right? But
no, maybe we don't have something that are computers. Maybe we have something else.
Right.
That's better.
Right, and that's actually that's what people are like. Well, maybe it stunted the growth of technology because it would have forced us to find another method to make a computer, make electronics or small resistors and integrated circuits and all that, which we have now. We wouldn't have any of that, but would we have something else?
Yeah, I think we would.
Yeah.
Never know. I saw that somewhere. I went down this rabbit hole of the Joe Rogan podcast shit, and I don't know why I read all this stuff. And it's I love say Joe what Rogan. You want about the guy, but when he interviews some of these people, it's, I don't know, it's amazing to me. I'll sit there watching 2 hours later, I'm like, wow, that totally made sense to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love watching Joe Rogan's podcast. He's a good interviewer.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Except when you ever tried DMT?
Yes, I saw that one. I saw a clip of that one. I was like, I think that's the first one that I saw. It came up in my my YouTube shorts, and I was what?
What's the phrase? Give me a second.
The phrase that pays.
It paid her with cater.
Necessity is the mother of invention.
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah, if he gets Wardenclyffe up and running, and maybe we would have figured out that, this is all conjecture, right?
Right.
Who knows what would have happened, but probably I don't think that our technical progression would have been stunted.
Well,
who knows what
It's
would
a
happen.
necessity for $50 million, but I don't know.
But that's
how
the other
gonna
thing
happen.
is like, maybe the money was a portion of them. Like, hey, now if you just do this and give it away for free, we can't make anything off of it, obviously. But
yeah, I gotta look up who that was.
I thought it was
not
Westinghouse, but it was some. I know it was. They're all involved with it. I think because I think J.P. Morgan was the one that actually bankrolled
J.P. Morgan, that's the guy.
I thought they bankrolled him. I thought he was the one that
Well,
gave
they
all the
did.
money to do everything.
And then they found out that they couldn't put a meter on. They're like, where do we put the meter? And he's like, there's no meter.
How do we charge for this?
Right. And they said, well, that's enough of that.
Yeah,
Did you hear-
maybe I was wrong.
Hold on, I screenshot this. You guys hear that San Diego is on the verge of charging their residents 4 cents per mile? Excuse me. Yeah, if you drive in the county,
Of Los Angeles?
doesn't say what county. It just says San Diego is on the verge of charging 4 cents per mile. 4 cents per mile that you drive in the county, even though a majority does not want it.
How would they even enforce that?
I have no idea.
How do they know how far you've driven?
Oh, San Diego
I don't
County.
know.
San Diego County is actually the name of a county, so that's probably the one they're talking about.
Yeah, it's probably San Diego County.
So they want to charge you just to drive?
4 cents just to drive.
Now,
San Dimas.
San Dimas high rules.
Oh my God, Wild Stallion.
Wild Stallions.
But
how would they even?
So does that only apply?
That means they have to know how far you're driving. They need to put a meter on your car.
Does that only apply to like internal combustion, or because isn't there a whole big push for like 2025 like all EV or hybrid vehicles now? They don't want to do any internal combustion.
I guess because their electricity bills are so high or something like that, or their usage is so high. They want to charge 4 cents per mile.
Well, they need to stop. See, if we would have had Wardenclyffe, they wouldn't be paying so much.
Right. We wouldn't even need batteries in the cars.
We'd have no. Yeah.
That was another thing I read that like.
No cap.
Some guy. Yeah, no cap for real.
Busting for real.
Dead ass.
The teenage generation does not like it when we make fun of their terminology. By the way.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
They don't. They're a little offended.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yes, they are. They are. It's hilarious.
The MCU has no cap.
Low key?
Too soon.
Was that a little dark? Yeah, a little dark.
That was so
look
dark.
at this. I'm getting an ad for History of the World Part 2. Why is that?
What?
Did we just talk about that?
Did you Google it or anything? Or is it like somebody listening?
I just brought up YouTube.
That is so creepy. They're listening to us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, how about this? When we walked into the Neptune Society to talk to the people about my father, on the counter they had 2 USPS boxes, and on the side of the box it says cremated remains.
What is Neptune Society?
They do cremations.
Sounds like a mort.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So if you get cremated, they're the the company you go to, which they were fantastic, by the way.
Nice.
Anybody from Neptune Society ever watches or listens, or somebody that knows them, fantastic people so far.
Gotta make some business cards. You'd be like, yeah, we're here to pick up my father's ashes. Oh, here's a card. Listen to our podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Yeah, I don't. I mean, do they like? I don't know. My mom died. Like the funeral home did it. I don't. I don't know. Like what? I don't know. My dad dealt with all that stuff.
Well, they worked on him for an hour. The paramedics.
Wow.
And obviously, where we're at, he didn't make it, unfortunately. And it took them till about 11:15 to come pick up the body.
What, it was like at your mom's house?
Mm-hmm.
How long was that? Like was it like an hour or 2 hours?
You figured they pronounced him dead at 8:15,
What?
and then 11 o'clock. Because I got there probably like 8:45, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. I don't remember.
Took him
Or
3
was it?
hours?
Yeah, they had
Why does
to
that just seems like so wrong.
covered in a sheet.
Yeah, like I don't man, there's something not right with that.
So it's wild. I thought the paramedics would have taken him to the hospital or something,
Yeah. Like
but
doesn't somebody actually have to doesn't a doctor have to pronounce them?
because of telematics, the doctor was able to see, like on a phone or an iPad or
Oh, that he
something,
had no
what
vital signs or whatever.
yeah, what the vital signs and everything was, and
Man, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. That's just I don't understand how that like is even possible to like be like, "Oh yeah, we'll come back later." Like
is for anybody listening, inappropriate humor and things like that are kind of how I'm coping with it. So, no offense, deal with it. So,
no offense, deal with it.
so
That's man, that's just got to suck though. I don't know how I don't know how anybody could deal with that.
Yeah, it was that was a little rough, but aside from that, I mean, he's not in pain, so
It's good. It's good.
gotta be optimistic.
I know you had said like last year he had been like not feeling too well, but was he sick again or
No, just all his ailments, Parkinson's and
caught
high
up to
blood
him, huh?
pressure, and yeah, just I guess caught up to him. So
Was he like 110 or something?
81.
Wow, man, that's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
think at some
lived a
point,
good long life.
yeah, at some point he's probably just like whatever.
Yeah. So, love you, Dad. Don't know
That's
if you're
awesome.
paying attention, but paying
I'm sure they
attention.
get.
Or,
I'm sure
you
they get YouTube and Spotify wherever he's at.
yeah, they get Spotify up there. So but yeah. So, but yeah.
I'm glad your
So,
mom's doing all right. At least hope she.
at least she's acting like it anyway. So
Yeah.
at least she's acting. But let's get on some fun topics instead of that.
I read an article that biologists now are saying that uh, uh, monkeys, apes, like chimpanzees, have basically progressed into the Stone Age because now they're making weapons like spears and fishing, and they're not taught like so they're seeing humans do it and they're mimicking them now. Whereas like previously we could teach them to use a hammer, use a saw. Now they're in the wild, like watching humans do it, Aborigines or whatever, and they're finding them doing it their own.
So we're gonna have real life Planet of the Apes by the time we're in our 80s.
I'm gonna need the canned air because now the apes have progressed into the Stone Age. And what?
Okay.
How long did it take us to get to where we are with all the technology? What, like a couple hundred years?
Oh, maybe we mimicked another species.
Well, if
to get to where we were at.
What's his name with the crazy hair? Yeah, the alien astronaut theory. That guy was, we were.
Oh, that other guy too,
Giorgio Tsoukalos.
Yeah, the big hair
Giorgio
guy.
Tsoukalos, love you. You're awesome.
Oh, come on! I want to get his hair on the podcast. I don't want.
What are we talking about right now? What about that other guy?
Which one?
What other guy?
Hold on, I gotta find it. The
coast to coast guy.
Ancient
aliens.
Giorgio
No, not Ancient Aliens. This is another ancient show on Netflix. Ancient.
Apocalypse. Ancient Apocalypse.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
We need to get him on.
What show is that?
It's on Netflix. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, you should
Josh
watch
Gates
it.
would be fun.
Oh, that's the Indiana Jones guy.
Destination Truth. He'd be cool. I'd love to meet him.
Yeah. That guy is awesome. I love that guy.
There's 2 episodes of Destination Truth that are my favorite. When they went to Chile, and they found those little. They weren't able to take them out of the country, and the size of them were like a chicken bone, But when I was watching it's been a while since I've seen the episode. It didn't look like a chicken bone. Like the joints were backwards and stuff. That one was neat. And then when they went to Chernobyl, that was a cool episode. I liked Chernobyl. That was cool. I started watching something on YouTube about that the other day, but never finished.
We should see if we can do our podcast from Chernobyl.
It'd be like doing the podcast from inside your microphone.
I'm gonna get like a strong no on that one.
Gotta chew iodine tablets like Skittles.
Well, can we at least wait till after the? Can we at least wait till after the occupation from Russian forces?
Get all the canned air you can, because we're going to Russia.
There's a guy. I've watched his videos on YouTube. He actually has done several episodes out there. He did one. So apparently, like after everyone left in the exclusion zone, like they left all their pets, like domesticated dogs and cats and shit behind, and people went back after like 10 years, and the dog population had like quadrupled. So then they're like, we have to start culling these dogs because they were inbreeding and like they were getting all kinds of weirdness. But they found that the dogs weren't
just like the royal family.
Yeah. Well, another bullet point we can discuss. But they found that like the dogs
I'm not getting assassinated.
The dogs weren't affected by the radiation like the people were. So either they were not going into the fully radiated areas, which like people are like, how do they know? Or it doesn't affect them as bad as it does to us. So now they're like, hey, we want to capture these dogs. We want to spay and neuter them. They want to tag them. And then they want to get like blood and DNA samples so they can see why it doesn't affect them. And it's like a non-for-profit. And like they do this every year. They go out there and like he went with them. And it was just amazing to see. It was like a 20-minute clip he put on there. But it's pretty cool.
Is that how we're getting chimpanzees and stuff that are able to use tools and stuff by themselves?
Yeah,
the radiated. Is that how they're injecting them with that?
Oh God, that would be.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe these dogs are going to start being able to make tools.
I can't remember his name.
Dogman, Wisconsin's Dogman. I wonder if that's part of it.
Oh, what's his name? Speaking to Josh, did you see the Mothman one he did when they came to Chicago?
No, I wanted to.
Oh, there was an episode where like he does. Because they did
Mothman one on. Yeah, I hear there's been a ton of sightings of Mothman down in.
Yeah, so they
Chicago.
they were like out in they were out in like North Carolina, South Carolina,
all the way up to
Kentucky, and then like they followed the what the hell's the mountain range that's out there?
Is that the Appalachians?
Yeah, the Appalachian Mountains, and then for some reason, like Chicago, Wisconsin has sightings. They don't think it's like the same Mothman that like flies across the country, but like a same species or something. I don't know. And they found somebody downtown that had like pictures of it, like perched on a building. I don't what the hell. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember a few years back, some dude in Racine was at a gas station in the middle of the night and saw something.
That's creepy.
But, it's wild. He was up here doing, I think, something for the Beast of Bray Road. Because Bray Road's down the street. And there's supposedly like a Bigfoot kind of dogman creature roaming around here somewhere. So they saw it. Actually, they saw some guy did a thing on Facebook because there were like footprints down the road, like 2 minutes down the road at some dude's farm off of State and Line, I believe it was.
Huh.
I was like oh, that's kind of neat.
Non-human footprints?
Yeah, he had all sorts. It's been a while since I've looked at it, but he had all sorts of, evidence.
Nice.
And it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'll put a link in the WhatsApp. Kyle Hill was the guy that did the Chernobyl thing with the dog. He's awesome. I love that guy's channel. He's pretty cool. Whole bunch of
anybody has any more insight into any of that, please feel free.
What was the one here that they had? Was it Cuba Road? Was that the one?
Yeah, Cuba, and then out by you is Munger Road.
Munger is right by on
but that's paved now. I went out there a few years back, and tried to do the Munker thing, and it wasn't.
What is like? What are you supposed to do? Like park on the side of the road and someone like
There's
closet your car and there's a hook on the door
movie.
handle?
There's a movie called Munger Road. That's about that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like some kids got stuck on a train tracks or something.
Is it
Probably
like
similar to Cuba?
Is it based out here?
Yeah, and
yes.
Munger Road is
Roselle.
Munger Road. Yeah,
is that Roselle?
Bartlett and Wayne, north south.
Munger and
Bartlett. Yeah, Bartlett.
What's that road?
Right.
It says West Bartlett Road to Smith Road. Railroad crossing near Stearns is said to be the site of supernatural activity.
That's right.
Huh.
Yeah, we should do
going remote
podcast over there. Yep.
Dude,
we're going remote.
If visitors at Munger Road sprinkle baby powder on their car bumpers and sit on the tracks with their car in neutral, spirits of the children push the car off the tracks to safety, and their handprints can be seen in the powder.
Yeah, we got to do this, but in black and white, so it's like the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah, like a found footage type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Get a GoPro.
You'll find me facing a corner.
Holy crap. According to legend, a school bus full of children was hit by a train after becoming stuck on the tracks.
See?
The children are burning.
They were stuck on the tracks because they were trying to do the Munger Road thing.
Yeah,
they parked on the tracks, got out and put baby powder
like a whole school bus full of children.
That's kind of dark.
Teacher, can we stop on the tracks and try it?
Yes, little Johnny.
The Dallas Zoo lost a leopard today. They closed it because
died or lost. Like
there's a leopard running around Dallas.
One of our clouded leopards was not in the habitat when the team arrived this morning and is unaccounted for at this time.
It's running around Dallas.
There's a leopard out there.
Oh, no. Sorry, that's the cheetah. Sorry, that's Tyreek Hill, the cheetah.
Tyreek Hill? What?
That's what they call the wide receiver for the Dolphins, the cheetah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they found the leopard. It was trying to make its own tools.
Trying to make its own tools.
Just kidding.
Holy crap, I drive here on the way to work. It's down 59.
You didn't even know about it?
Dude, no, seriously.
What's a good thing you know now?
Yeah, I got to go to work on Monday. Maybe I'll swing by there during the day. Sit on the tracks in my car.
While snorting air?
Yeah, take a hit of my canned air.
For $8.
Should I put the baby powder inside the air canister?
Yes.
Blow it all over my face. God, that's down the street from. So it's at Chicken 59 and just go a little bit north. Dang. Huh. Well, gonna have to take a car ride over there and take some photographs of the haunted railroad crossing.
Yeah, we'll make a podcast out of it. We'll do it on a Friday night.
On location, remote.
Mm-hmm. Get together and put some baby powder out there and see what kind of knuckleheads push the car out of the road.
Oh my god!
Just us. But
get out and push my own car.
We have to,
right?
Yeah, we have to say what was that? And then cut away the commercial.
We should buy. You gotta buy some of those, those little tiny baby hands that everybody on TikTok uses. And
have someone in my
put
chicken
them on
costume.
The car, yeah. Push the car with them.
A little bit.
I thought, you switched from air to water, or what are you drinking?
Yeah, that's water.
Sorry. Vodka straight.
Yeah, straight.
So
vodka.
You're having Oh no, that's not gonna work.
I got
Never mind.
So I'm gonna put
H2O2, right? Oh,
no, that's what I was trying to do, but it doesn't work. You got to do. It's like
H2O2 is H2O2
if you
is hydrogen peroxide. That would not be good.
What
You don't want to drink that.
What would happen if you took that, put it in the water?
Oh God, bubbly.
Don't mix air and water.
Mix bubbly, yeah. Don't you know this shit can kill you?
That's how you end up with the carbonated water industry.
Oh my God, you've single-handedly just debunked all of that soda stream, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
You're gonna put them out of business. We're never Way to go.
We're never gonna have them as a sponsor.
Right here. This is the fall of soda stream because you've
like Chili's is never gonna.
Why isn't Chili's gonna sponsor us?
Chili's isn't gonna be a sponsor because we got Chili's the other day, and we got to takeout. So I park, I get up out of the car, go in, get my food, and come back. They wanted a tip for like $15. I was like, you know.
Like, did they let you have the food, or was it just a question? Like, weren't they not going to give you the food? Oh, okay.
Oh no, yeah,
we're not giving you the food unless
we did it online.
Yeah, that's the whole. That's bullshit,
dude.
This tipping thing is getting annoying.
That screenshot I put in the WhatsApp chat. I was trying to buy that stupid thing online. Online on their website. I'm paying for it with my card. I went to the website. I did all that crap. They asked for a tip on the freaking website on checkout. And I was like, no. I should have, because I wonder if like I could put like a note in there and be like, you guys are idiots for asking for this.
We're going to get in trouble for that.
They're not idiots. You know, they're taking advantage of a situation. So, because some people are doing it.
Well, you know, hey, for all the people listening, I'll put a link to the Patreon page, and you can tip us $1, and we can go buy coffee.
We go buy coffee, and then we can tip them too.
We're keeping the economy going. I can buy different flavors of canned air with your tip.
I need a car. Can we make the tips that they can tip whatever they want, right?
Well, I think it's like $1. I just put one thing in there for like $1.
Oh,
you can put different.
Nice
you can put different levels in there. Like. Some people put like, $10 and you get access to special Discord channels, or you get pre-release videos or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
I just take the raw video files and upload them. I really don't edit them anymore. So it's like I can't be bothered with them. If people are gonna watch it, they're gonna watch it. If they're not, then whatever.
What are they
playing? Is this you know how you have that microaggression training at work? Is this complaining about that a microaggression, or would that be just like a full-on aggression?
So
wait, who has microaggression?
Yeah, what is like?
What the hell is that?
Did they teach you how to be just a little bit aggressive? Is that what?
Is that when you're fighting with micro machines?
I don't need somebody to teach me how to give microaggression. I don't have microaggression. I have full-on aggression.
Yeah, I'm fully aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. I
am like weaponized. Apes and primates aggressive.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you hear the first F-bomb out of my mouth, you know it's full on aggression.
God dang.
It's full on. I'm not listening to what you're saying. I don't care. I'm just gonna, run my mouth like a little chihuahua, and let me go hide in a corner and shiver for like 10 minutes until I warm up.
Tuffy,
yeah. Tuffy. My Pomeranian. Yeah. I haven't thought of Tuffy in a while. Yeah, my little Pomeranian.
Little Tuffy.
Little guy pee on you.
Oh my gosh. He was a little mop head. Just stick a broom.
Yeah, he looked like a drowned rat when you give him a bath. Used to give him a bath in the slop sink in the basement.
Jeez.
At my parents' house.
I remember watching old karate. What the hell was his name? Bruce Lee movies down there.
Yeah, heck yeah! I was watching Lionheart the other night.
Your parents had that old. Was it the old Zenith and the console TV and the cabinet?
Yeah, and he had a bench press.
That's right. That was totally a man cave.
That's still down there.
Nice.
But the TV that I had custom made, the 27-inch is still down there.
Awesome.
The bench is still down there. The sickle is still on the wall. Remember the sickle?
Yes.
What's custom made about your Zenith TV? Is it Zenith?
Well, I don't use it anymore, but I haven't used it in probably 18 years.
I'll bet you it still works just as good, dude.
I bet it's worth money.
You know who uses those old tube TVs? Like people who play the retro video games, because they display the games better than like LCD and LED TVs now.
Well, at the time, like S-Video and all that stuff wasn't like hugely popular. It had S-Video, it had Dolby surround sound built into it. It had all sorts of it had all the stuff that they were starting to come out with. Yeah, so it wasn't something you could just go buy off the shelf at the time.
Now that was from Zenith when you worked there, right?
Yes, yeah, I had one of the engineers build it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
custom built.
But yeah, that's still down there. The bar that my parents had is still down there. I actually brought this up the other day. They still have one of those old rotary phones where you gotta.
Awesome. Yeah, when we moved my grandma, we were cleaning out her house after she passed. She had one in the basement too. It still works. Yep. I'll bet you your parents still had the freaking landline, copper phone line, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's my dad. My dad still got one. He refuses to get rid of it.
Yeah, heck yeah. Thing's a brick. Somebody breaks into the house, you just throw it at them.
Like that was the era of the people maybe a little bit younger who still pay for their AOL email address.
Yeah, exactly. You pick up the phone.
Mom,
the ASL generation. ASL generation.
Oh, God.
Speaking of ASL generation, I was watching that quarterback, that Stetson, whatever his name was, that older quarterback for Georgia.
Oh, the guy you linked? The guy that was Stetson the fourth or whatever?
Yeah, Dan, correct me if I'm wrong. Was he from Georgia? Did he play for Georgia or TCU? Did we lose him?
Georgia.
Okay. I was reading that AARP is coming out with a new set of Yeezys specifically designed for the older generation that are playing football. They're
Yeezys like shoes.
Yeah, like a set of Yeezys for Stetson and those of him that are us. It's a set of New Balance cleats.
Oh man, I would rock those.
I'm
rocking the New Balance right now.
I'll have to link them in the podcast notes.
That's when you know you've officially hit dad status, when you wear the New Balance.
Yes, exactly. When you're rocking a pair of New Balance. You do it
by choice.
Well, supposedly they're really comfortable. I don't know. They
are. Dude, these New Balance are awesome. I don't know what the hell I bought. I buy them on Amazon, and I do the try before you buy thing, where they you just buy 2 or 3 things. They ship it to you, and if you don't send it back, they charge you for it.
Okay.
So I usually get 2 or 3 different styles. I'll go through Skechers, New Balance, and I don't know what the other one is. I think it was Reebok or something, or maybe it was Adidas. I just try them on, and all the time I stick with the New Balance. I don't know. I think they look okay. Whatever. Who cares?
Did you say you get those on Amazon?
Yeah, I do the try. It's like their try before you buy, where you basically just pick it, your size, your color, whatever. They ship it to you, and if you don't want it, they include the return receipt, and you just go back to either the Kohl's or UPS store and ship it back. Or if you just keep it, they charge you the price that it was when you picked it. And I think they give you 36 hours or 72 hours to do it or something.
I just linked the new AARP Yeezys in the podcast chat.
AARP Yeezys. Awesome.
That made me laugh because, they were all joking about his age, so.
Oh my God. I would rock those, dude.
Hey, isn't that what we're supposed to do? We're supposed to, now at our age, get a pair of New Balance, white New Balance shoes. and turn those bad boys green all summer mowing
Hell yeah,
lawn.
dude. See, now you guys see a football spike. I see those spikes as aeration for the lawn while I'm mowing.
I was about to say, yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. Yes, it aerates the soil, yes, so we get a better grass growth.
AARP Yeezys and my AstroTurf Yeezys, I guess, or actually wouldn't be AstroTurf. I guess it'd be my sod Yeezys.
We probably get turf toe or something from AstroTurf now.
Can you get turf toe from something that's not real turf? I mean,
probably we're old.
I'm rocking the New Balance.
I got Crocs on, man. I can't. It's as much as I disliked Crocs for so long.
Oh,
made
yeah,
fun of people for wearing Crocs. We talked about Crocs, yeah.
Last week, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I misspoke. So they don't make, at least I didn't see that they made a steel toe. Like, they don't make a steel toed version. They make a version for the hospital, and it's actually for like kitchen working on the line. That's non-slip, and they're solid. Yeah. So like if you spill oil, you won't like burn your foot. It'll just, won't sink into the holes in the shoe because there's no holes. And apparently people love them. Like people that are like in kitchens all the time think they're the greatest thing because they're comfortable.
Hey, I love. One of my feet was.
I can't bring myself to buy them.
My right foot was hurting for so long, and then I tried them, and I wear them as house shoes around the house, and my foot stopped hurting. So I gotta say, I love my Crocs.
See,
give
I'm
it up to Croc.
Like, I'm not a slippers guy because I don't like the way that like slippers don't feel like they give you traction. But like if I want to go outside to get the mail or go into the garage for something, I don't want to get them dirty. And I obviously don't want to wear barefoot or like in my socks. So like Crocs, I can see is like that. It's like that. They're kind of like the all season of the footwear industry.
Yes. Yeah. Anybody that I made fun of for wearing Crocs, one, I'm apologizing publicly. Two,
I think I'm gonna have to pick up online. A pair,
see how you got this little thingy here?
Yeah. So what is that for? It's for the back, right? To keep the heel in.
This is put this down. Mode. You're in two-wheel drive. Put this back. It wraps around your heel. Now you're in four-wheel. Now you're four-wheeling.
Well, so that's no different than like I wear sandals. Like when I go to the beach, I got those ones that wrap around the back, so they don't fall off when you're walking on the beach.
I got those Vibram 5-toes to go to the beach.
Oh yeah. How are those? They look like they're like socks for your toes, though, right? Like,
yeah, they have your toes out. Yeah. They're interesting to get on, but they're fine. I mean, they always say shoes like a Nike with a big old fat sole is bad for your feet. These, like Converse are one of the best shoes you can wear.
So, are those things like real thin?
The Vibrams?
Yeah, could you wear them like running down the street or like
Yeah, a lot of runners wear them.
Why did I think they were like real thin glove like type things?
They are. Yeah, they are.
But they won't get like worn out.
Yeah, they probably will. I mean, it's like any other shoe. Like there's a rubber sole on them, but it's a real thin rubber sole. So and then it's like a spandex kind of top.
Yeah.
I like them. I mean, I don't think I would wear them, to the bar or anything like that. Look like that guy, but
but like if people step on your toes, they clearly would hurt.
Yeah, it would still hurt. Yeah, would hurt. But I know a lot of guys used to wear them to the gym.
Dan should get those for when he runs.
Yeah, I think so.
80-mile marathon or whatever.
What are they?
The Vibram 5
fingers. Five fingers they call them. Yeah.
Are
5 fingers, 5 toes.
I think they're 5 fingers. Yeah, they're shoes.
Oh.
But they're like individual, like a glove
for each toe.
Yeah, like each toe. It's like a glove.
I'm gonna do a hard pass for right now.
No, they're not in here. Sorry, my shoes are right here.
I'm saving up for my oxygen that I have to buy and hoard.
Canned air. Yeah, I'm a little depressed. I'm gonna
Oxygen and eggs.
I'm gonna have to ask for a refund.
You're depressed? It made you depressed?
It doesn't. I didn't gain anything from it.
Maybe it actually took air out of you.
That's right. It's like sucking out my soul.
Yeah, maybe.
Every can you throw in the recycling, someone goes around and collects.
Oh my God.
We got his DNA now.
There's a van in the street. It's waiting for me to throw it out.
Yeah.
FBI van. Yeah, that's changing your
my Wi-Fi.
Your Wi-Fi name to like FBI van or NSA surveillance or something like that.
Oh my God.
NSA surveillance number 4. I changed the name of my phone to Lord Netsband.
Lord Netsband.
But we beat that one.
Well, I heard that was like a scam, right? But I guess the company's not really like you don't actually own that land or that parcel of land or something.
Well, it's in a conservatory, so you're technically, giving money to keep Scottish land.
Yeah, because they're supposed to like plant a tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're keeping, you're doing something good for the environment, anyways. So
nice.
Whatever.
Nice.
Do I call myself Lord Netsband? Yes, I do. But as a joke.
I've done my part for the environment. I have pure oxygen in a aluminum can with
and you're plastic gonna throw that away.
Yep, and then the microplastic wrapping. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a microaggression.
I'm gonna say that like
that was good.
It negates itself. Microaggression.
You need to get some more microplastics to contain your microaggression, my friend.
That's right.
I got some microplastics right here with my halls that I chew on all the time in the winter.
Jeez.
We are the worst species on the planet.
Yes, we are.
It's not even close.
We're just tearing it apart.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be in charge of anything.
No. We're like
certainly
parasites.
Not recycling.
Do people from Paris, are they called parasites?
No. They're called
I'm from Wisconsin.
Parisians? No,
I'm from Wisconsin, so I'm a Wisconsinite.
You're a cheesehead.
They're called Parisians.
No, those are the guys from Persia, aren't they? Persians?
No, that's Persians. You guys are fired. Did you go to school?
I went to public school, man. Come on.
Yes.
2 + 2 = 5. The lights.
I don't think I'm going to be able to continue.
No one's home. Lights are on. No one's home.
Oh my God! My driveway.
What do you call people from Persia? Parisians.
I'm sorry. I'm so stupid.
Erase. Sorry, that's stealing a comedian's bit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
What do you call people from the Netherlands? The Nethers.
The Nethers.
Neithers. I'm calling them neithers.
It's the Dutch.
A duck.
The Dutch.
What did he say? He doesn't like something, and the Dutch.
Yeah, right.
And
there's only 2 things I can't stand, and one of them is the Dutch.
And the Dutch. What? Why the Dutch?
Oh,
Michael Caine and Austin Powers. I gotta watch that again. In a long time since I watched Austin Powers.
R.I.P. Michael Caine.
Did he die?
I thought he did, didn't he?
Oh my God! You can't R.I.P. people who aren't. You need to verify this stuff.
Are we starting rumors now?
Oh yeah. No! I guess it was a death hoax.
Oh my God!
Okay. What about Priscilla Presley? Or Lisa Marie, excuse me.
She's definitely
54. That's alive. A little too close.
Yeah.
A little too close.
Less than 10 years from us, or at least me.
Hey, I'm right behind you.
I
Getting there.
I don't know, like, because I saw like her mom put out a notice or something.
What? Lisa Marie's mom?
Was it
Who's her mom?
Priscilla.
somebody, yeah, Priscilla did.
Oh, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't keep
because
up with that family. I don't know who's who. They're like the Kardashians to me.
Yeah, she's
yeah, but this is Presley. This
70.
is Elvis Presley, man. Come on.
She's 77. Her daughter was 54. They said what Elvis would have been like 80 this year.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
He died in 77?
Yep.
August of 77?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because Bruce Lee died in 72. Yeah.
It's an interesting way of remembering that.
Hey, Bruce Lee was, in my younger years, Bruce Lee was a
Hero.
big influence. Yeah, big
Yeah.
hero.
Big Hero.
So,
I like that movie, Big Hero. It was a good movie.
Did you watch the IP Man movie?
Big Hero 6. Ip Man, yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, the first, I love the first one where he's. Yeah.
I've been watching the One Punch Man. That one's pretty good.
That show's awesome.
That's just that
Donnie
guy.
Young or whatever his name is.
That guy is just the best.
What is it? 1 Inch Punch Man?
One Punch Man.
It's an anime.
Yeah, he's basically the strongest person in the world. He could defeat anybody.
But he's everything is played down. It's just funny.
Yeah, like he doesn't believe that he's as strong as he really is, or something. And yeah, it's pretty good. I started watching it. I was like, oh man, this is pretty comedic.
It's funny.
You know what I heard was good? The National Treasure TV show. I heard that was really good. I heard the first couple episodes kind of got a little slow.
Like based off the movie?
Yeah. I guess a whole bunch of the original characters played cameos throughout it.
What? When did that?
Well, there's only like 4. I mean, is Nicolas Cage in it? He's like the main character.
Oh, it's National Treasure.
Benjamin Gates.
Edge of History.
But I hear it was good. I heard. Now this is. I don't know if can we give spoilers? Spoiler alert.
Oh, it's on.
Does one of them kill Gandalf?
Yeah. Yes. One of them. Everybody dies. They end
Everybody
up in
kills Dumbledore.
They go to Chernobyl and there's another explosion.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is in it.
You gonna try and get her on the show?
Yes.
All right.
Got to go through Michael Douglas first, I'm sure.
I'm
pretty sure we could take him.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll even give him a canned air to bring him up to par.
Give you a canned air head start.
Yeah.
Because he can't afford it, right?
Here you go, Sir Michael.
But
now wait, are we talking like Michael Douglas? He was the guy that was in Falling Down, right?
Yes.
So are we talking
that was that Michael? Yeah, that was Michael.
That was Michael Douglas, right? So are we talking like current version Michael Douglas or Falling Down Michael Douglas? Because I think
Time Machine.
Falling Down
Michael.
Machine. Well,
are you going to go back in time and fight Falling Down Michael Douglas?
Because see, that would be a fair fight.
I don't know. He had a bazooka.
Yeah, that's true.
Tech 9. Yeah, Tech 9. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's one of the next ones on my wish list, but it's a whole nother story.
You got to get your full auto thing, right? And get your stamp.
Yeah, I wish. I couldn't afford that. That's not even.
Is there like a 30-year waiting list too for some of that crap or whatever? I don't
know.
No,
it's just forever. stupid expensive for a waste of money, a waste of ammo. But whatever, it's neither here nor there. No, the National Treasure thing. I haven't watched it yet. This is hearsay, but I hear they're kind of setting it up for like the 3rd movie. So hopefully Nicolas Cage.
Nice.
Nick Cage, if your people are listening. Yeah. I love that movie.
I'd like a walk-on roll.
Always quoting it. I don't even need a walk-on roll. I just want the movie to come out.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
The first one I wasn't too. I don't remember the second one. Was the second one when they go to the Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, I think so. We're going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little hokey to me.
My wife had a copy of the Declaration of Independence that you get at the museum.
Oh, yeah, like in the gift shop?
Yeah, and my daughter held it up, and I'm like, we're going to steal the Declaration of Independence. She didn't get it. My wife laughed. Or did she say it and I laughed? I don't remember. That was funny.
That is pretty amusing.
She's going to text me and be like, that was my joke.
She's listening in. We have to get her alter ego on the show, man.
I'm trying to get Patty Melt on the show. She doesn't,
What's
like this would be comedy
Patty
gold.
Melt?
Patty Melt, yeah. She's
Patty
into
Melt.
Cole's Cash, Cracker Barrel,
Cole's Cash. That's my wife.
Yeah, she and she just she doesn't want to do it. I'm telling her it would be a hit. People would love her segment. They would tune in just for her.
That would be awesome. The Patty Melt hour.
Cracks me up. I told her to do that.
Get her in. Get her on the show.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do it. I told her we'll even do it in VR, so she can. Excuse me, pardon me. Not show her face, and she could just do it
in the metaverse.
Mm-hmm.
Metaverse. Does she have her own VR headset?
No, but I'll buy her one. I don't care.
Nice. Yeah,
she
Dan
joked
doesn't
the
have
other day.
A VR headset though.
No, if we start getting sponsors and stuff, we'll get him one.
Well, you
how much is a VR headset?
They're like $300 for I think.
Oh my god!
The cheap Quest 2. It's like the 128 gig. But you can actually do VR chat for free, and you can run it from your PC. You don't actually need VR to run it.
I need a PC first.
Yeah, that's true. That'll do it.
Aren't you in IT?
I mean, no. Isn't that what they say about like plumbers? Their own house isn't plumb.
Yeah. Because I'm staring at a hole in the wall right here where I just got to patch it up a little bit from where we had a nail in there with a picture. And
right.
Actually, I'm staring at two of them, but
that's my my ceiling behind me. They're patched. You can kind of see them, the dark spots.
Mm-hmm.
I've sanded them. I just haven't gotten around to painting the room ceiling yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Part of the reason is those stupid soundproofing things on the wall here, and I got them up here in the front. They're stuck to the wall, and I know if I pull them off, half that wall is coming with it. They're like a double-sided tape.
We did some of that vinyl, the sticker that you get at Target, where you can like decorate your wall and make it. It's supposed to be like supposed to peel and stick and not tear the paint off and all that. Oh man, that did a number.
Yeah, that's
either one.
That's the problem with that.
Well, it ripped everything off. It was just like, yeah, all right, this sucks. It's not a good idea. Sorry, Target. That was not a good idea.
Nice.
But I hear that if you have you go buy Starbucks when you're shopping in a Target, you can go back up for like free refills.
I heard that too. Somebody, I think I saw a short, like a YouTube short, that said that. Also, that I guess they're Target employees that are put there. They're not actual like Starbucks employees.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I know someone that worked at Starbucks.
There was like somebody had said that they had been working at Target and they needed somebody to work at Starbucks. So they're like, "Hey, you're going to go work at the register at Starbucks." And they're like, "I don't know how to make any of the drinks. Like, I'm not a barista. Like, what do you do in that case? Like, sorry, I can't get you anything."
My order's easy.
Of water?
Just give me some black coffee.
Yeah, but do you really got to spend like $7 on a Starbucks coffee for that?
Very rarely. I'm not a Starbucks guy.
Dunkin' Donuts is like $2. Yeah.
I prefer Dunkin' coffee anyway. So it's not my jam, but sometimes the wife likes it.
We buy the like Maxwell House or whatever the hell's on sale in the big tub.
Normally, Folgers or whatever's on sale. Now I have my Christmas coffee because people like to buy me coffee for Christmas, which is fantastic.
Nice. You still drink the Black Rifle stuff?
Yeah, I have some Black Rifle, and then I have 2 things of Death Wish. So
nice.
Yeah.
Is that the one that's like 500 milligrams of caffeine per cup
something
or
like that.
That's nuts.
I saw one on Amazon that was 1,000 milligrams of caffeine per cup. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm in.
Isn't the max a day like 800 though?
Oh God, I've probably smoked that since 2008.
Jesus.
Oh God, with the amount of pre-workout and monsters and
Pre-workout's just loaded with caffeine, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, I would drink coffee when I was, sitting at Gen X. I would drink coffee from the second I walked in to the second I left. I had a coffee maker at my desk because I didn't want to have to get up and walk to get more.
Wow.
I went through 3. I worked there for about 5 years. I went through 3 coffee makers.
Good Lord.
So,
Dan, you don't drink coffee, do you? I don't think you do.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? I didn't think you did.
We've been on tea lately, though. We've been on
like
black tea or
4
Earl
years
Grey.
ago.
What kind of coffee? Black or just brew it and pour it in a cup?
Yes.
Yeah, but then I add something. Hold on, I can go look.
Yeah, we always.
I add a chocolate.
I add my lips, and
we always put sugar-free creamer. We buy, and I go to Woodman's and buy. They have a chocolate malt or chocolate. It's a coffee creamer by Carnation. It's a powder. I put that shit. That stuff's awesome, but I can't. It's hard to find the sugar-free because I've been trying to cut out the sugar. But
then drink it black.
Collagen peptides I add to my coffee.
Chocolate. I did that for a little bit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What does that do? What does that stuff do for you?
Collagen's supposed to be good for you, like your skin and all that.
Yeah. Can't you tell that I'm glowing?
I can tell we
by the camera that we saw earlier.
The hoodie is glowing. You glow through the hood.
Can you see me through the hoodie?
You can. It's like Ghost Rider. I can see your skull.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good for you.
I used to take like antacid like once a night, and like I've been getting really bad coughs from it. And I was reading online, somebody was saying to take, like, if you stop taking it, to take like what the hell's the shit, the probiotics. But like I don't like. What do you buy, a pill? Like how do you know what to take?
Probably just like a yogurt, like a Greek yogurt.
I mean, I'll eat yogurt, but like I don't think it's got probiotics. Does all yogurt have probiotics? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. That active stuff that Jamie Lee Curtis used to sling.
Oh yeah, Activia or whatever. Yeah,
probiotics. Yeah, and microplastics are in yogurt.
Yeah,
yes. Ooh, there we go.
I can like Walgreens sells like a probiotic like pill, but like then there's like, but there's ones that have like billions of probiotics. Ones that have like trillions and quadrillions. Like how do I know what to get?
Start somewhere. Like before bed, I'll have either a couple of yogurts or some cottage cheese before bed.
What?
Yeah,
it's a lot of dairy before bed.
You
should do your research. Don't just start buying stuff from random stores.
Buy stuff from random stores.
You need to give it
from the guy's trunk.
You need to give it time to work too. You can't just do it and be like, oh, it didn't work after a day.
Yeah.
You gotta like do it for like a month or something.
It's supposed to like fix your gut, like
gut health
shit. Yeah. I don't know.
I think that Wolverine peptide I was taking was supposed to help Wolverine that too. Yeah, this EP05. No, it's they call it the Wolverine peptide. It's supposed to accelerate your healing. And my hip's been a little pissy.
Hips don't lie.
I was on it for maybe 3 weeks, and nice. I had a noticeable difference like the second day I was taking it. I just haven't ordered anymore. I've been meaning to, but I had a noticeable difference, noticeable pain loss with it. Literally, like I said, after the second day of taking it, I had a noticeable difference. So, and that was just pill form. You're supposed to do an injectable, but
like with needles and shit.
But I don't like needles.
Yeah, like
count me out.
You can just go like under the nearest like viaduct and just steal it from a junkie and be like, "Hey, I need your needles."
Yes, you get that, and then you make sure you get his meth with him too.
And you got to make sure you get that little thing to tie it off in the arm, right? Is
that? Just you take your belt, just tie it off, or shoestring, or whatever.
It's sad that we know that. It's a new TikTok challenge.
Yeah.
There you go.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about. I want to make sure that that's logged.
Yeah, you just gotta, No, you inject it in between the toes so no one knows. You don't get track marks in the arms.
I thought it was under the fingernails.
Oh, under the toenails.
Oh. Good Lord.
But no, the injectable peptide, the BP05, you're supposed to put it into inject it into the site where you have pain. So you got shoulder pain, boop, chest pain,
That's hilarious.
So it's supposedly really good. And like I said, I tried it pill form for 3 weeks, and there was a noticeable difference.
So why'd you stop?
I just haven't ordered anymore.
I got better.
Got to Christmas, and I ran out because I started with one a day.
What was it? You
Pop
said
one for
collagen peptide?
No, I was taking what's called BPC, Body Protection Compound 157.
157 peptide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're listed as dietary nutrition supplements.
Mm-hmm.
Good God, $112 for a 60 count?
Mm-hmm. You're on Amazon, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked. It seriously. I need to order some more, but it seriously worked.
So Dan,
I started with one pill,
like a powder into the coffee. Does it add like any flavor or anything?
Yeah, if you get the chocolate, it makes the coffee taste like hot chocolate.
No shit.
So you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting hot chocolate and you're getting coffee, and you're getting a third world of glowing skin.
Yeah, but I like my black coffee taste. I like the taste of black coffee. Does that mean I'm psycho?
Listen, you need to join the woke revolution and put peptides in your coffee.
Skin, hair, oil, and
no, I'm not going to ruin my coffee.
And it's good for your toenails and stuff too, man.
Yeah. Workout recovery, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I get I don't know. Oh, I get mine from Costco.
Oh, it just says
mix it in the protein shakes. That's fine.
I mean, like all of these say some kind of recovery, pre-workout, post-workout.
Everybody's looking for that one edge.
Mine is a post-coffee.
My edge needs to take off the frickin' stupid acid reflux is what I need.
Yeah, that's the worst. I have that.
I've been taking this shit omeprazole, like you buy it over the counter at Walgreens, and I take it one a day. But like, dude, it. So the issue I had was my doc put me on it because he's like worried I'm gonna get GERD or like burn a frickin' hole in my throat from the acid reflux, and so you take this thing and it basically stops your stomach acid receptors from producing stomach acid. But then the problem is you don't break down the food and nutrients and absorb as much because they're not getting broken down. So then
had the ability to digest a decent meal in 3 weeks.
then I got to go take a frickin' vitamin because now I'm deficient. So it's like
it's a cycle. That's how they get you.
They can't just put that shit in a can.
Microplastics give you acid reflux. Then you got to take something for that, and then you got to take something for the stuff that does.
I'm not eating the microplastics, though.
I'm going to shoot this conspiracy out for you just because I can, and, it's fun, and screw it. The medical industry is not there to cure you. There's no money in a cure, but there's money in keeping you sick.
I'll believe that.
Are you going to make more money by curing this? By curing disease A? Or are you going to give more money by having something to band-aid your and mask your issue?
Your problems, yeah. Prime example, look at something like,
cortisol shot.
Diabetes, cancer. Why
cortisone?
Yeah, why do they not have a cure for it? Because it's more profitable to keep treating the symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
They said that. I mean, it's the same thing about why don't we have crazy fuel efficient cars or cars that run on water? Because then big oil and the auto money, the auto manufacturers won't make money.
Mm-hmm. What were we joking about the other day? Big what? It wasn't big tobacco. It wasn't big pharma. It was something else.
Oh, big dicks. The big porno.
No, that wasn't it.
Notorious B.I.G.
Yes.
We're gonna put an explicit warning on this one.
Notorious Big Pun and Afro Man are doing a collab. about when the FBI broke into Afro Man's house and busted down his door and ate his lemon pound cake. Did you guys watch that video? That is the most hilarious thing ever.
Yeah, it was funny.
Now he's going to start selling that shit on Spotify, I guess.
Lemon pound cake?
That one and the why did you you gonna buy my door or whatever it is, the other one. He released 4 videos on it. I guess it happened in
man,
August.
You want to come on the podcast?
Oh yeah. You tell your side of the story.
Shit, just meeting Afro Man would be pretty dope.
Dope. I get it. I see what you did there.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm.
Colt 45, 2 zigzags.
Colt 40, yeah. Yeah. Now I have to listen to that song tomorrow on my way to
date myself.
See my parents.
There you go. Jeez. Yeah, I agree though. I think Big Pharma is probably a scam to make tons of money.
We're gonna get. We did not suicide ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Just for information purposes.
My mental state is good. My home life is good.
Yes, 100%.
I'm feeling a little taken advantage of for paying $8 for a bottle of air, but whatever. That's on me.
Healthcare is definitely a giant pyramid scam.
So we were at
If you have the Amazon Echo muted, they can't pick up all the PHI according to that screenshot. Why would they even have that in a freaking hospital room at all, or even anywhere in a hospital, like a nurse's station? I mean, really?
What's the correct dosage for?
There's really?
Yeah. Amazon.
Oh, I just saw that.
Amazon, turn on the Alexa, turn on the defibrillator.
Yeah, right.
We call ours Voldemort, so we don't trigger her.
Nice. Triggered.
You can do that? Can you rename it?
No, you can do computer.
Yeah, you can't name it.
And then there's one other one, I think. No, but so we don't. It won't. Instead of saying her name, we call it Voldemort, so we don't trigger it to
Say my name. Oh, I see.
Say my name. Say my name, bitch.
You can get the Samuel L. Jackson voice, and that would crack me up.
Yes.
But I have kids, and I don't want, because you can get the Samuel L. Jackson unedited.
Yes. Yeah, you got to pay for it. That's right?
That's the only way to roll if you're going to do the Sam Jackson voice. But not with a 6-year-old and an almost 3-year-old. So not happening, unfortunately. Maybe if I get one and bring it to school and put it in my office.
Does Jeff Bezos look like a bitch?
Nobody goes into my office anyway, except for me usually. So
there you go.
That could be okay. But so we went to Nelly's on the other Saturday night for my friend Becky's
club.
Yeah, Dirty Nelly's. Yeah, the bar.
Holy shit, that thing is still around.
For my friend Becky, her 40th. Shout out to Becky, by the way.
Oh my God, Becky, it's your birthday.
We're sitting there at the bar. We're sitting
Becky with the good hair.
Becky with the good hair.
I wish I got to start bringing.
Shout out to Becky on your 40th.
I got to start bringing $50 in singles or something like that, because
I'm not so sure your wife would appreciate that.
No, we were at Nelly's. She was downstairs enjoying the band, and a couple of us were sitting upstairs. So we're sitting there, and we look over, and there's a dude, a chick, and we weren't sure what the other one was.
Well, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's 2020.
Was it trying to make tools?
I don't know what it was.
It got full circle.
Might have been, but I need to start playing a game. Dude or chick. Start putting $1 down.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's also part of the new future we have. We're all going to be buying canned air, and you're not going to be able to tell what's a who or who's a what.
What was funny is there were these.
Who or who's a what?
Yeah,
I think you just wrote the next Dr. Seuss book.
I was laughing at some of these older guys.
I am not a man,
55,
Sam. I am.
55, 60. They were jamming out to Blink 182, like
Blink 85. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, they were jamming out to like Blink 182,
and they were just 182.
No, not at all. But these guys were like 60 and jamming out. And I'm like, do you guys even know who sings this?
That's gonna be us.
Yeah, but, like 30 years, we're gonna be like in our 70s and 80s and be like, nothing but a G thing, motherfucker.
Yeah, but at least that'll be the music we grew up with. These dudes didn't grow up with Blink 182.
I mean, yeah, they kind of did.
They grew up with like Peter Frampton, or Deep Purple.
Frampton Comes Alive.
That's like
they didn't grow up with Blink 182.
We're gonna be
like playing air guitar.
We're totally gonna be like Pete and Baz, that group of rappers, the old guy rappers from the UK. Shut your fucking mouth. Guy's like 90 years old.
We were definitely the old guys at the club. I'm not even gonna lie. It was kind of neat being back in the old hood, but
I don't. Dan, did you get an invite? Did you get an invite to go to the club?
I definitely didn't get an invite.
I got an invite to go to a party.
Yeah. Well,
it wasn't my
John, you like parties?
I like parties.
It wasn't my place. You can ask Ross and Becky. Hey, what's up? How you didn't invite?
Bottle of Malibu.
I did drink some Angel's Envy there though. That was some good stuff. I liked it.
Pretty sure that's bottle of Angel's
Envy. But
I mean, you could have invited us. We like parties. I'm just saying.
It wasn't my birthday party.
Okay, shit. We wouldn't bring a gift. It wouldn't be like you could have just said. You could have just told us you were going to be there, and then John and I would go hang out, like away from you.
No, that's that. No, but I forgot to tell you guys this story last week. I made burgers at home. And the wife was telling me that she needed something to cut the girth of my meat.
Oh, yes.
To cut the girth of my meat because
you definitely
my meatloaf patties were too thick. So she needed to cut the veggies or a bun to cut, the girth of my
meatloaf
and some beers.
Yeah, that's what I call hamburgers that I make now, meatloaf patties.
So, back on that whole conversation where you didn't know what the who, the what, the what, the who.
Who said what?
I think it was Isaac Asimov. I think he did the Foundation series. It might have been something else. But the future was that people were androgynous and they were just grown in tubes. Like they're just grown in labs instead of being created like a natural.
So like the batteries from the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Logan's Run.
Logan's Run.
The only thing I remember from Logan's Run.
How many sleeps do we have left?
They went to an arena and everybody started floating to the ceiling. That's all I remember from that movie.
Yeah, you realize we'd be dead by now. Our little thing would have been like beep beep beep.
Yeah. How many sleeps? Negative.
Yeah. Negative 435.
That's.
Let's see. I think that's really all I got.
Either that or who was that guy? Oh, hold on. Let me Google him.
Obviously, I didn't get a lot of. Sorry.
I would say he made some kind of quote. Go ahead. You were gonna say. I gotta look this up.
Oh, I was about to say. Obviously, I didn't get a lot of time to, do a whole lot of prep for the show this week, but it's pretty much everything I got.
We didn't get many comments on the Facebook page. No new followers, man. Your friends are letting us down, Aaron.
Yeah, I ask them all the time. Shoot me some ideas that we can talk about, so that we can answer their questions, and they'll come around. I've had a few people. They've been more concerned about everything that's gone on. So
yeah, we definitely got to get them to comment on the videos, go into the Facebook group, and post questions.
Start following us.
Yeah. I gotta post the link tree back up.
I got that on my Instagram. I'm Tony Motorola on Instagram, in case anybody wants to follow me.
Tony Motorola.
Tony Motorola.
What the hell?
It's MODAROLLA. Tony _Motorola.
I'm gonna be Joey StarTAC.
I wanted one of those phones. Something fierce.
I had one. Those little tiny gray ones, man. Those are awesome.
The little fold. Yeah, I wish I would have gotten one of those. I remember my buddy Brian throwing one out his sunroof window.
Nice. Those things were bricks, man. They did not break. It took a lot. So here we go. Here was the guy I was looking for. His quote. Marshall McLuhan. He wrote a book on technology subjectivity, and he referred to us as sex organs of the machine world, because we're basically doing the bidding of the phones, the computers, the technology, and continuously progressing it. So like year to year, what does everybody want to do? Well, they want the better iPhone, the newer iPhone. Like the one you got 6 months ago is not good anymore. I mean, you're being driven by the technology, not the other way around. It's a pretty good. I read an article like he had a lot of deep crap that he goes into. It's like, yeah, I don't know. These guys, like Dan said, these guys predict this crap 50 years ago, and it's all coming true.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, let's see.
Yeah, they published him in the 1960s.
Try to get Patty Melt to come out.
They reflected the general argument that the years immediately following the Second World War were a time of profound social and technical transformation. Where basically he says that, like, everything became about, being the best, being better, and having the best, and being on top, and the constant drive to be number one, to have the best, weapons, the best computers, the best whatever. And now we've just become slaves to that technology. Not that there's a problem with technology, but it's weird to think of all these people that, like, they didn't have nearly the technology we have now, and they were already saying this crap was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. It's
we are just meat popsicles.
We're just meat popsicles. Yeah.
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Well, we kind of are.
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically not wrong. I'm not even going to repeat that.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. It's something you posted about the chorizo.
The chorizo?
Yeah, I'll send it to you later. But you want to know a few other ways to say zero fucks given in another language?
Zero fucks given. Nice.
It's sausage to me. That's not a German, but it's sausage to me. I care a cucumber. I can oxidize.
I care a cucumber?
Mm-hmm. It can oxidize on my anus. I slap my balls on it.
What?
It interests me as much as a kilogram of shit.
Is this 20 questions? What are we doing right here?
it's how to say it's translated into English. Other ways to say zero fucks given. No fucks given.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'm sorry. I'm looking through all my screenshots here. Make sure I have chatted about everything that I would like to discuss. It's just make sure for my
You check the Twitter feed
for my people. Make sure everybody's satisfied and all that stuff. I'm still also trying to get Patty Milk to come out and give us a quick little rundown on her Kohl's Cash. Mm-hmm.
Give us the 411. Give us all the deets.
Give us the deets on Kohl's Cash. Yeah, give us the deets on Kohl's Cash, but I think she wants to stay behind the scenes.
Yo, Patty, what's the deets for real? No cap.
Yeah, right.
Am I doing that right?
No cap for real. Yeah, you straight bussin'.
Bus dead ass.
We're so wrong.
I don't know where I was. I heard kids talk and they were like on the phone. I think, which is weird because to me kids don't typically use the phone.
Yeah, they text.
Yeah, it was like a teenage girl, and she was like, they were talking about I broke up with somebody or whatever, and the girl said legit, I this is what I heard. I broke up with him because he wouldn't eat my ass, and I was like, what? Did I? They were in I think it was the Walgreens. They were the next aisle over, and I was like, what the hell? I don't ever remember talking like that.
I remember talking like that, but it was not an actual invitation to do so. It was more like an insult,
Right. Oh, you're an ass eater.
Now it's like saying hello.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I'm sorry if I meet a girl and the first thing she wants me to do is tongue punch her fart box. I ain't doing it.
I haven't heard that in a minute, in a hot minute.
Can I say? Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't. Whatever.
I'm pretty sure you just did. So I guess it is what it is.
I'll edit that out in post.
Edit it out in post. Nah.
Who am I kidding? This is gonna get uploaded tonight anyway. Before I go to bed. Yeah,
exactly.
Dude, so last week's week 4, whatever it was, when I uploaded it, apparently I didn't realize I'm recording in 4K, even though my camera doesn't do 4K, I don't think. But I uploaded it and it took 6 hours for the stupid YouTube to process it in 4K. It's oh shit. Whoops.
Oopsie.
I was done the next morning. I just had to publish it. I was like, whatever, I'll let it run. I don't care.
Yeah, might as well. Let it ride. We'll see who watches this anyway. Tells me we're a bunch of idiots.
I only uploaded 2 of them, I think, to SoundCloud or whatever.
Okay. See who tells us we're a bunch of idiots and we should stop our stop while we're ahead.
I definitely would love to hear comments from the Peanut Gallery down below. I think that would be great.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Some talking points, things we should cover.
Give us something you want the answers to. Is there a burning question in your life that you need answered? You and your significant other can't answer. You need us to decide who's right or wrong in an argument.
Let me know if you want me to try doing this again with a flavored version. Flavored.
I think you should take a couple more hits, 3 or 4. Just
there's
one big,
I wonder if there's a after workout sweat can version.
Yeah, it tastes like sweat.
Ah.
Is there an eating ass version? After eating booty, you gotta,
Forgot to wipe down the lift bench for flavor.
I can't say that there's been a couple of gyms where nobody ever did that.
As much as you rag,
this was pre-COVID.
as much as you rag on Planet Fitness, like that's the one thing that like it seems to be that like everybody does, even more so like now than like after COVID. Like they got freaking cleaning shit everywhere, and it's like I can't find a machine that hasn't been wiped down, but it's like it's always like
But you don't get
oversprayed
results.
and it's still wet. I
No
don't.
judgment, no results.
I get results. I don't, but I look at all these videos, these idiots doing all this, crap. It's like if you're on the damn weight machine, use the damn machine. Don't sit there and looking at your freaking phone.
I see. I will when I'm in between sets, resting and collecting my thoughts for the next one. But if I'm doing
I typically do 15
accessory work,
I'll do 15 to 20 minutes on the elliptical. Like when I get there to like just kind of warm up. I could stand on that elliptical and watch the guy sit at the freaking what is it, the butterfly machine? Uh the
oh yeah,
whole
no, not
time
on the machines.
the whole time on his phone, not even using the machine. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
if I'm
you
on,
are a dick if you do that. Like, I'm sorry. That's like, like
if
if
I'm
I'm
doing
waiting for that
accessories,
machine, I'm gonna walk up to you and be like, "Hey, you gonna use this?" Like,
yep, I'm on it. No, if I'm doing accessories, usually it's it's
like
to
I
keep
get
my
it.
heart rate up.
If I see somebody working the machine and they do, 10 reps, 20 reps, and they stop and they change the song and they look at their phone or something and then they get back on it. That's okay. Like literally, this guy gets on the machine, he sits down, he busts his phone out, and he's texting. He doesn't even like
Hey,
do the machine.
hey, thumb day is very important.
That's right.
Don't forget that.
Someday.
Thumb day is very
Yeah,
important.
I
Now, the
guess.
times that I actually got yelled at by a trainer at um, 24/7 workout anytime. I was
Was it
squatting.
anytime fitness?
Yeah, no, it wasn't anytime. It was a similar type of thing, but they were manned and there were trainers. Well,
Okay.
call themselves trainers. Um,
Trainers.
and I was squatting. And once I get past, I don't know, maybe 315 on the bar, that's when I let my breaks start to take a little longer to help my body recover, my central nervous system recover,
Sure.
so that I can go higher and higher, heavier weight, and just to give my body a chance to recoup. And I think I did 315 for like 10 reps, and I was sitting there. I was taking a little bit of time, but no offense, I was working.
Right.
I'm sitting
But
there
if you're
screwing
doing it
around.
and stopping during reps, that's one thing.
The trainer started yelling at me. He's like, "What are you doing?" He started yelling at me like, like I'm at the gym of the century. I'm like, I'm sitting here recovering. I'm like, I'm doing something. I'm like, go to your little fucking corner with your client and do something that's not going to be worth a fuck
Yeah.
for him and give him no results. Leave me the fuck alone. Go away.
Jeez.
I was so pissed off. I walked up to him about, I don't know, what felt like 10 minutes later. It probably was a minute later. It could have been
Yeah.
20 minutes later. I don't remember. I walked up to him. I said, "You know what? You can have the fucking squat rack. I'm out of here, and I'm about to go cancel my membership because of you." I
Wow.
took all my shit. I did not unrack any of my weights. I left. I think there was like 385 on the bar at the time because I was going to go hit that afterwards. So I left everything on it, which is uncharacteristic for me because I will take my weights off unless there's an emergency. I will take my weights off. I'm not that kind of asshole.
Right.
So I was like, "Fuck you. The rack is yours. I'm gonna go quit and let them know why. Fuck off." I walked up to the front. Didn't even change. Walked up to the front, said, "I'd like to cancel my membership."
Dang.
They're like, "Is there something we can do?" I go, "Yeah, that fucking guy over there." I'm like,
Jeez.
he just pissed me off by asking me what the fuck I was doing. I'm like, "So I am going to officially cancel my membership. Thank you very much." And it's because of him.
Nice.
So,
You went
so
home and
yeah.
wrote a really, really terse review on Yelp.
No, I just stopped going to that gym.
So what did he
I
do?
went to he was giving me a hard time for resting in between sets.
Oh,
So He can fuck off as far as I'm concerned. He still can fuck off. If you're ever watching this and you're the guy that pissed me off, fuck you. But it is what it is. But yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
was hot that day. Oh, I was hot. I got home. I was telling the wife about that. I'm like, ooh, fuck this guy. I think he got fired after that because I, if I recall right, the person at the counter was like, yeah, we've had a few complaints about this guy. I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. You're not saving this membership. I only come here to screw around, do some curls and stuff. But I don't remember why I was squatting there. I was probably pissed off for some reason, so I was just like, I just need to squat. But yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, that was fun. Don't drop the weights. Oh, okay, sure. Can you do that? No, then shut up. But yeah, it is what it is. I remember the one time I was benching there before that, and I had a cut on my hand, and I wrapped my wrists to bench, and I was benching at 335 on the bar.
Wow.
And I started bleeding from it because just the pressure from the wraps,
bar?
and the weight.
Your hand.
Yeah, I was. It was like right about here.
The bar started bleeding.
Yeah, the bar started bleeding, and all the meatheads started bowing towards it, and I started bleeding, and a couple people were staring at me like, "What's the matter with this freak?" And I'm just like, "Dude, I just have wraps on my wrist. There's nothing."
Wow.
Not, but they didn't complain or anything. I don't think they complained. Nobody said anything to me. I felt bad because I was like, "Ooh, shit!" I'm like, "This is not the gym where, that should be happening."
Well, like,
I felt
do
bad.
you go back and like disinfect the bar when you're all done?
That day when I bled, yeah.
No, the blood is a sign of manliness.
The blood makes you stronger.
I bathed the bar in blood. No.
The blood makes you stronger.
Yeah, if you bleed, I've never
More
been
blood
to a gym
for
where
the
somebody
blood
bleeds on
god.
a bar. Right. Yeah, Blade showed up and was like, "Wait, what?"
Yes. More blood for the blood god. Sacrifice.
But yeah, no. In that aspect, in that instance, oh yeah, all the time. I don't think I've ever been to a gym where they never, if somebody was bleeding, they always disinfected it. There may be some out there that don't. Yeah. If it's a personal gym, maybe not, but I would still think that's kind of gross. But
that's still pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, that guy still can kiss my ass.
Put him on blast. You need to find a new roommate, kid.
I put him on blast to his boss. Nice. Don't come at me being an asshole.
I like that picture, Dan.
Is that him and his Yeezy?
His
Yee?
What'd you call him? Your what are they called?
Which one? The Yee mask?
Oh, the AARP Yeezys.
Oh, the AARP Yeezys, yeah.
That's awesome.
Those were, that cracked me up.
I think
I'm trying to see if there's.
We definitely need to get Dan a Yeezy, whatever his name is. We need to get him a mask.
Yeah, there's two of them for $16 on Amazon.
They'll probably like turn his face blue. They got microplastics in them. We don't want that.
Smurfette's sitting on his face. What?
Oh my god, you're wrong. You're wrong for that.
What's going on? Yeah.
Well, maybe now's a good time to end this recording.
No, we need to. Yeah.
Oh shit! There's an armed robbery in Delavan.
Delavan, that's like Wisconsin.
That's
Illinois.
That's Wisconsin.
10 minutes down the road. The Dairy Queen. Armed robbery at the Dairy Queen.
Fucking Dairy Queen, man.
You should go handle that. And bring the camera. We could do the podcast.
They cannot hold a candle to our girl over Waffle House, man.
No, Waffle House Wendy?
Waffle House Wendy. That was hilarious. I when I heard she got like fired for that, like, man, that sucks.
If you can't fight, don't apply at Waffle House.
Yeah, like
she was just defending her turf. I mean, Waffle House should have been proud of her.
It's like I'm reminded of that scene from Big Lebowski. This is the line you do not cross.
Did we save that?
The bitch crossed her. That was hilarious.
I don't think we saved that. I'm looking through.
What's that?
To see if we saved the Waffle House Wendy stuff.
There's a couple pictures I found that I put out there.
I don't see it. Oh well.
I don't know how to view. I'm doing it on the PC. I don't know how to view the media. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I'm sure I've got them somewhere. You can probably just Google it and find her.
Oh, I can look up the media, but I thought we had Boyo Uncle Roger. Love Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger.
Yeah. You know Uncle Roger. He always cooks everything in MSG.
Yes.
Waffle House of 1,000 Corpses.
Waffle House of 1,000 Corpses. Yes.
Yeah, you posted that. We'll post that. You know, I'll post that in the save. I'll post that in our Discord chat.
Put it in whatchamacallit. I'll put it on Twitter.
Did that go? That didn't go. There we go. It's in our podcaster chat, our podcast Discord chat.
Oh, Dan, did you ever figure out how to get the dent out of the car? The dildo in the hot water didn't work?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't try that. I tried the plunger because it was near, and that didn't work. So
couldn't find any hot water.
The dent is too large. Yeah. The dent is, I think, it exceeds plunger specifications.
Yeah. I wonder if you did
automotive people in the chat. Leave a comment for Dan how he can fix a dent in his car.
I gotta look at it again. I wonder if you did some hot glue sticks and kind of slowly.
I've seen people say that's like you could actually buy those body panel glue sticks that they actually use. You can buy a package of them on Amazon. They're supposed to be like a lot harder, and you could just use like a torch.
That's what she said.
Yeah, use a torch to heat up the ends, stick them on there, and then just yank them off.
You have to try that, Dan. Let us know.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come on, you're a mechanic now. Look at me.
I'm a mechanic. Not a mechanic.
You got the mirror put out.
Yeah. How did the mirror go? Did the mirror go good?
What? Oh yeah, the mirror went right as planned, right as rain.
All right, sweet.
Look at
me. Mirrors are pretty easy.
Mechanic now.
What I can't remember. Oh well, getting old. Nice. I remember what I was going to say. Maybe start writing stuff down as I think of it.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah,
gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.
2 hours? Yeah, awesome.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna drop.
Everybody watching, thanks for watching. Give us some topics, like I said. If you have questions, you and your significant other are having a disagreement, would like us to mediate, be the judge of who's right or who's wrong, let us know.
Like live?
I mean, no, not live. I mean, everybody knows. I think everybody pretty much is going to be like, yeah, you guys need to quit your day job, or don't quit your day job. But we're going to keep going. So give us some ideas. Help us out.
Yep. Cool.
So, all right, everybody.
Yep.
Been a pleasure.
Take care.
All right, nice.
Bye.
Later. Bye.